Hi everyone, this is Alex again. Um, Today I want to talk about a question. I think I got over 200 emails after last week when you're on radio concerning how to make money online. Um, First of all, I'd like to thank everybody who joined a newsletter this week, and I hope you'll be able to get what other people have been getting through a newsletter for I think about 3 months now, and let's see what happens. Now, I want to say that I've got a very bad cold today. I think it seems everybody in my house fell with a cold, and it's really affecting my voice. So if I sound a bit tired or a bit not myself, don't worry, it's part of the cold in Nairobi. So let's get busy. Now, we didn't have a lot of time to talk about how to make money online, and one of the problems with that is that through the questions that I was getting from the emails, it was a bit difficult trying to figure out a simple way to explain how this happens. I really don't. I'm really not into the make those. How do I put them? Give me $30 a month, and I'll show you where the business is on the internet. Type of businesses on the internet. I think you've seen them, where they tell you you pay us $27.75 or $27.95, and it'll show you transcribing jobs online. My experience is that I've got no experience with those kind of things. So questions about if they're legitimate or not, I really don't know. What I know, on the other hand, is what I've done and the process that I've gone through, and the things that I've failed in, and the things that I know actually work for me, even as we speak. So those are the things that I'll concentrate on. Anyway, I've got nothing else to say about that type of work. Now, there are 4 ways that I know that people make money online, okay? Or that at least I've made money online through. One is working for others, right? Another one is selling your own products or service, okay? The third one is sell what other people make, okay? Or create. And the fourth one, which is my favorite, is creating your own information, okay? I've got an affinity for these two. I've got an affinity for selling your own products or services and creating information for other people, right? Because for me, it's the easiest point of entry for nearly anybody, and it doesn't need special skills or you being a genius or anything. It just needs you to have the time and the effort, okay, to learn, and the willingness to learn, sorry, so that you can so you can be able to change your life. But as life will have it, unfortunately for most people, jumping straight into this too is not easy unless you're already running your own business, okay, which now will allow you to now jump into that and then create information about your own product and services. So you'll find that these two most of the time go hand in hand together. Some of the things that you'll do here, you'll also do here, right? But let's talk about working for others, because because of the time limit here. So when you're working for others, you can offer. You have got 2 options. You can either offer services, right, or offer consulting. Okay. Now, for services, there are a lot of services that you can offer. On the talk show, we talked about article writing, okay, and it's how I got into internet marketing, and I got into it by luck, and for many, I think it's also one of the ways that you're going to be able to get into internet marketing. Now, you can offer, and the thing I don't want you to do is to think that article marketing, you've got to do article marketing for you to make it online. No, I'm talking about offering services. Whatever services that you think you're good at, right? You can offer them to your clientele. For those who will join us in what we propose as as a SEO school or the internet marketing school sometime in February or March. We'll show you some of the places that you can actually go offer your services if you're a professional. And I know of a few sites which allow you to offer services. If one that I know of offhand is let me see if I can get it here, liveperson.com. Okay, I'm hoping I'm able to go online because today my internet has been rather slow. So something like liveperson.com. Yeah, my internet has been, yeah, here you go. Okay, something like liveperson.com allows somebody who's an expert, and I'm talking about experts. You're not talking about people who will just left school here. You're talking about you've got your doctorate, you've got your master's degree, you've got your something, right? These are the people who offer information here, and they don't care where you're from. You can be from any country as long as you have a good profile, and you're able to give information to so many companies that need this information. Well, in counseling, a lot of you'll get a lot of questions through in counseling and things like that. I know health and medicine. I've seen doctors here with PhDs. Okay, that's an MD. Okay, both certified MD. Okay, and he charges about $3 a minute for. You've got a question, he gives you the answer, and you can see the number of reviews. So these are like 2,000 reviews. So if he's charging $3 a minute, and there are 2,000 reviews, that's about $6,000 that this fellow has made since he started doing this. Okay, so don't limit yourself into thinking that you can't. If you're a professional fellow, you can't do this stuff on the internet. Yes, you can. The only thing is to figure out where do you go to, and these are the kind of questions that the fellow gets. I mean, so don't think that you can't do this. So for those writing to me, asking me, telling me that they're accountants, they don't know where to give the services to, Elance looks too shady to them. Well, you can always try places like LivePerson. But there is one problem with offering services for others in consulting. So the LivePerson is in consulting. Now, when you're working for others, the problem with that is that you've got to consider how you're going to get paid. Okay, that's number one. Okay, to get paid. You know, Kenya doesn't have a payment processor, and the biggest payment processor in the world is PayPal. So we'll talk later about how to try and use PayPal to get paid. Okay, but for now we'll jump that. But you've really got to consider when you're working for others how you're going to get paid. Okay, and what you're actually good at. Don't go around giving advice to things that you have got no idea about. Okay, now. So working for others is the easiest way to get started, and for many careers on the internet, I know very many internet marketers who got into internet marketing because they offered services to other people. Okay. Now the next way that I also consider to be important is selling your own products and services. Okay. Now, this is just a step ahead of working for others, because we are talking about your own business. So you already have a running business or a business idea that you want, okay? And then you go and sell your business on the internet. And the other option is that if you don't already have your own business, you can create products for other people on the internet. You can create ebooks, you can create applications, you can create a whole website. I mean, Facebook was somebody who created their own, who sold their own products and service, but they didn't have a product, so they went and created their own product, which is Facebook. So it's still an option for those people who've got that you've got those bright ideas that you want people to share with you. So if you think that you've got a good idea, you can create it and sell it on the internet, right? You can also run your own business online. I know of businesses that run 100% on the internet. Amazon is one of them. Okay, every process that they're running on that site is through the internet. Netflix is another one. Two guys got an idea that instead of people going to get a DVD, why don't people just go to their website and then book the DVD, and the DVD is sent to them? I mean, make everybody lazy and charge them for being lazy. All right, so you can run your own business and create your own product. Right now, the third way that I know that actually works is sell what other people make. And there are two options here. You can either do affiliate marketing or CPA networks. Now, I will never, ever, ever, you'll never see me asking people to do CPA networks. Okay, to me, these are dangerous ways to try and make money online. One, the biggest problem with CPA networks is that they promise you a lot. Oh, you'll do this and you'll make about $100 a day, you'll make $500 a day. Some even claim $5,000 a day. Now, for a fact, I know people who make that kind of money a day through CPA networks. But what they don't tell you is the amount of money that they've also spent per day to make that $5,000 a day. You'll find on average the person will use about 75% to make 25%. So he'll probably use something like $4,000 per day. We're talking about $4,000. So in Kenyan terms, that's about where's my math? About 300,000. Okay, every day to try and make $5,000 a day. So unless you've got that kind of money, don't think about CPA networks. Just relax, wait for the time when you have money to spend and money to actually invest in the business before we start talking about CPA networks. For the advanced people, who the guys who want to take to go all the way to advanced internet marketing, yes, we'll be doing a lot of CPA networks. But for many, don't rush into CPA networks. Even if somebody promised you, to me it's just like doing 6969. I don't like those types of businesses. Now, affiliate marketing is like where you're selling stuff for Amazon on your blog, or simply you're a broker. In other words, okay, somebody has a product and you sell that product for them. It's a way that people actually make a living off. I know of two women who live in Ohio, and they were very broke, and so they decided to go into Amazon, where they're selling Amazon books. So somebody would have a book which they want to launch, and then these two ladies will talk about that book on their website. That's all they were doing. There's a new book by Stephen King, so these ladies take that book and they tell people coming to their websites, oh, this book by Stephen King is about this and this and this, it's actually good or it's actually bad. Now those ladies are actually making about $10,000 a month just from affiliate marketing, because what they've done is that they've shown people that they actually read the books and people trust them to give them good information about the book. And what they do is that the people who come to their blogs end up buying the book from their website. So Amazon gives you a commission for that. So when you think about Kenyan business, think about all the people who try to be brokers. Okay, you try buying anything in Kenya and you'll find like 10 brokers. Even your own brother is a broker. So affiliate marketing is also a very good way for you to make money online. And we'll be talking about that in the next few weeks. Now, for me, my favorite way to make money online, and the way that I actually have affinity for it, is through creating information. Okay, and information can be created in 3 different ways. You can create a niche website, you can create an authority website, or through blogging. And blogging, the beauty about blogging is that blogging can be a niche website, okay, or you want to blog until it becomes an authority website. When you're talking about niche, you're talking about a situation where you've got somebody goes to school to become a doctor. He goes to med school to become a doctor. So the authority is the doctor. So the doctor is what we call the authority website. Okay, but for these doctors, before they graduate, some of them will become general practitioners, others will become pediatrics, others will become gynecologists. There are different niches in being a doctor. So when you create a website to do with pediatric health in Kenya, that's a niche website. Okay, so when you create a website about doctors in Kenya, that's an authority website. Okay, but you can also make a niche website become an authority in a particular niche. So I hope I've not lost you there. Okay, so if the niche was a gynecologist, you can become so good at what you're doing with your niche market that it actually becomes the authority when it comes to gynecologists, right, in the whole world. And it's possible through blogging. Okay, so these 3, though separate, actually work together. And I always advise my clients that if you're going to sell your own products on the internet, there is no way you can forget about blogging. So you've got to create information, and this information you can sell or give it out for free, but people need to know that you're the authority. And that's where now we're going to go to the next part, which is how exactly do you get the money. Okay, now supposing you've got a blog, and I've seen this a lot, and people keep on asking me, oh fine, I've got a blog, I've been blogging for the last 3 months, I'm not making any money. How, Alex, do I make money from my blog? Oh, listen, I've been trying to sell this product on the internet and I can't seem to get anything. How do I make money on the internet? Now, there I get stumped when somebody asks me this question, not because I don't know, it's because I don't know where to start from. Okay, about how you're going to make your blogging business or your authority website or your niche website, okay, make money for you on the internet. Okay, but I'll try and be as simple and as quick as possible. I don't have all the time to discuss all this, because all these are different courses. People are experts in each and every one of these 4 areas that I'm going to talk about, even in each particular small area of each. So you'll find somebody who's an expert at BitVista, right, but not good at AdSense, okay, and terrible in building authority. So it becomes I hope that I'm making your mind think wider, because the opportunities are immense if you do this thing the right way. So suppose you've got a blog and you wonder, how do I monetize this blog? How do I make a shilling from this blog? All I'm doing is just writing. Nobody's coming to see it. Nobody even cares about my website. So what do I do? Okay, fine. I know everybody has heard about pay-per-click who's even attempted going to the internet. Okay, you've heard about Google AdSense. You've heard about BitVista. You've heard AdBright. Probably not heard about Chitika and Infolinks, okay, but Google AdSense, I think everybody has heard about it. Okay, now pay-per-click is where somebody comes to your website. Let's take an example here. I don't know what example to use. Let's say blog. Let's see if whatever comes up over here faster. Oops. Okay, let's say Seth. I think I like Seth's blog. Well, he doesn't have any AdSense here, but I'll keep this for a few minutes, and because it's we can use this later. Now let's see if I can get somebody else here. John Chow. All right, I think we'll use this as an example. Okay, and I'm going to do this and that. Okay, now pay-per-click is where every time somebody clicks on an advert on this website. Okay, John Chow, by the way, is I'd advise you to go read his blog. Not the recent blogs that he has. Go to the very beginning of this site. It's sometime in 2005. Okay, you'll probably learn a lot about blogging.
Hello and welcome. Curtis Andrew here, and I want to just cut right to the chase.
Now,
it was only a few years ago that I was struggling to even make a dime.
Every time I click there, he makes something. Okay, like exactly what I've just done. Somebody paid him. So Google AdSense, BitVista, AdBright, there are like 100 of these companies.
Hello and welcome.
Oops.
Here, and I want to just cut right to the chase. It was only a few years ago that I was struggling to even make a dime on.
Ooh, I'm sorry about that. That was somebody talking. You see, the problem with clicking these adverts on the internet is that. Okay. Now, as you can see, John Chow, all he does with his blog is talk about food. Right? You asked, somebody asked me, how do I make money on the internet? Look at this. All he's talking about is just food. He went to a place and he sat down with a big platter of meat, and he's eating all this food, and people pay him money just to put a pay-per-click on their site. Okay, you might be wondering how much he's making. John Chow claims to be making over $40,000 a month. not Kenya shillings, $40,000 a month. I don't know how true that is, but you can always see you can see the potential. Okay, so pay-per-click is one of the ways to do this, and in our program we'll be talking a lot about Google AdSense. Okay, we'll be talking about creating authority websites for Google AdSense, right? Now the second way to make money online is direct advertising. Okay, you have banner adverts, sell links on your site, and pay per post. I will not talk about pay per post here. Okay, it's supposed to be legal to Google, so you will not find me talking about it in public. But for guys who join our academy, we shall be talking a lot about pay per post, because pay per post can be the way that you actually finance your projects. Okay, to create an authority site you need money, so pay per post might be one of the ways that you're able to finance that without using your seed capital or your milk money from home. We want everybody to be able to go home with a little with a few coins in their pocket. So pay per post is one of the favorite places that I know about making money. Okay, selling links on your site. Now I want you to hear me carefully. Selling links is illegal to Google, so you'll not find me online or anywhere telling people to sell links on their site. But Google is not the law, so I will leave that to guys when they join our website. We'll talk about selling links, but using John Charles' site, I know for sure he's selling links here. Okay, and the good thing about about him is that he's not afraid of telling Google that he's selling links. So a link like this, I am sure, should be costing him money. So something like this for Anastasia's affiliates or Get Featured Here. You see, Get Featured Here, you go to his site and he's going to sell a link, and he'll tell you exactly how much that link is going to cost you. Now, for those who've been asking me, how do you make money online? I'm going to ask you, do you even have a link? Do you even sell links? People buy links from your blog if you're a good blogger, right? And the fees can start from $10 a month to even $1,000 a month. Just one link on your website, right? So depending on how good you are at blogging, on how good you are at promoting your site online, you can get paid quite a lot of money. All this here must be CDN by this must be paid links, but I'm not 100% sure, just in case Google is listening to this. So in case Google is listening to this, pay per post is bad, selling links on your site is very bad. Okay, banner adverts are these links. Every time you go to a website and you see these links over here, somebody's paying for them, or they're free, depends. Mine are free, so if I like you, I'll give you a link on my blog. I don't need links on my blog, so I'll give you free. But here on John Charles' site, he'll tell you exactly how much you're going to be paying. So let's take an example of how much people are paying just to advertise on this, using just that at 125 by 125. People are paying $500 a month. Yes, you had me right. This $500 is about 40,000 Kenya shillings just to have this. So if he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40,000 times 8 is how much? I don't know. My math. Just do the math, okay? 40,000 times 8 is 320,000 shillings every month just to have that link. So don't go telling people that you can't make money blogging. You're the one who's actually not doing it right. Okay? Now, let's move on to the next way to make money online. The other way that John Chow really made a lot of money from, and I also really enjoy even up to now, is affiliate marketing. Selling products for other people, which was here. Sell what other people make. Alright? Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing can make you comfortable. If I can, let me just use a simple word. Amazon, I love Amazon. I love ClickBank. Unfortunately for Kenyans, we can't use ClickBank. Okay? Somebody needs to go tell them that Kenya is not Nigeria. Okay? But if you've got your friend in America and you've got a brother there, yeah, think about asking them to set up a ClickBank account for you, because ClickBank can change your life. People make a living or a killing out of ClickBank, and Amazon too. But Amazon is more long term. Amazon requires you to have here the authority website. Okay, so Amazon, Commission Junction, Pay.com. Pay.com is very niche specific. They're very good in financial ebooks and financial products, so you can use Pay.com. But all these are good, and they're more. But the only problem with them is, for you to make a lot of money, you need to concentrate on one or two. You can't just do all of them and expect to make money, right? You've got to be an expert in one or two. So if you're an expert in Amazon and ClickBank and probably something else like Pay.com, so you mix it up, and then you also mix that up with AdSense, okay? And then you add up some of the paper posts and sell links on your site. You can see it starts adding up, okay? Now, the goal for all this, for you to make a lot of money online, okay? And I'm going to repeat this again. For you to make a lot of money online, you've got to take the time, you've got to spend the money, you've got to learn over and over, and then you've got to test over and over how to build authority on the internet. There is no shortcut to this. The amount of money that you're going to make online is going to be dependent on the authority that you create on for yourself on the internet. That's why you'll see me really advising people to jump all this stuff here and go straight into creating information or selling your own product or service, so that you can build this authority, because it is through authority that where now the real money starts coming in. I cannot tell you how much money you can get money from consulting and speaking engagements alone, because you built the authority. You're the person who knew that product before anybody else on the internet. John Chow, I've gone to seminars, and we've set up seminars with a fellow that what he charges is actually criminal, okay, especially in speaking at engagements. But the goal for you when you're doing all this thing about internet marketing is to build authority for yourself, because you are the person that we want to buy. We don't care about so much about the book that you bought. We want you. It was you who told us that book was good, so we'll come back again and buy another book and tell everybody else that, oh, this guy is just the best person to buy a book from because he read that book. So I hope you get the idea. When you're doing all this offering services, okay, selling your own product, selling what others make, creating information, all you're trying to do is creating authority, okay, so that you're able to maximize your earnings from pay-per-click, direct advertising, and affiliate marketing, okay, right? And I hope I really don't know what else to say now, but for now, I'll leave it at that, and hopefully over the next few weeks I'll be able to explain more. I want to talk more about blogging, because I think this is one area that I think is a bit left out in the Kenyan market, because people think it's for fun or it's a joke. I've even seen the newspaper, when they talk about blogging, is like, oh, these people are not serious. Blogging can make a big difference in your life. I know it has made a big difference in mine, and so I keep on harping it to everybody that I meet. Start blogging. Just write 1 or 2 per week. Just write something. It makes a big difference. And before you think about doing all this, we'll start thinking about creating information or selling your own product or service. So over the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I'll be talking just a bit about this too. Okay, selling your own product and blogging, so that you can start thinking about how are you going to monetize and make money from this. And yes, it is very possible. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.